So a lot of times if somebody's got a lot of tightness in the front of the hip flexor is bound down. What happens in running, we'll use the right leg for an example, as you go to come over the top, normally what should happen biomechanically is as you come over the top, in this position the foot is directly underneath, the glutes are engaged and start to extend the hip. What happens, you can also see how when you pass over the top there, the foot is on the ground, and that's when you get some propulsion. What happens if your hip flexor is really tight, you're going to get it to about here, and there's no more motion. So what will happen a lot of times, and the glute is not engaged, the other thing that will happen is your body says, I still got to get forward, and this isn't lengthening enough here. So what happens is you end up, as you're coming through, so the tightness here, you have what we call an early heel off, or your foot ends up just propulsing you forward because there's nothing happening here. So that's why doing these two things, going through the stretching routine and really, and even just doing some walking, and I use the scooter analogy, that you really want to focus